Okay, Nancy, you take good care of Matthew now. Oh, honey, thanks for taking care of her. What I really needed this morning was a teachers' conference. I'm tired before I start today.
I know. Sometimes it seems like they're out of school more than they're in. Well, that's right. You have that little dinner party you're giving for Bruce.
Yeah, and with this big bash that so-called Mr. Black is throwing, every woman in town is coming to the hair affair today.
Well, just think how tired you're going to be tonight.
Well, nobody made me be a hairdresser. Anyway, think of the money I'm going to make.
Mm-hmm.
What about Mitch?
What about him?
What about Mitch? Have you heard from him? What are you two going to do? How soon? What about Mitch?
I don't know when I'm going to go out there. I mean, I can't set a date yet.
Why not?
Well, because I have this sculpture commission.
I know you have a sculpture commission. Is that what's holding you here? Or is it that Mr. Black, who isn't Mr. Black, is really Steve Frame?
It has a lot to do with Amanda. I don't want to leave her. She's here in this town. I'm going to be all the way out there.
So you're staying here?
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought we could talk better here because we'll have less interruptions, more privacy.
Sounds ominous, but go ahead. Thank you.
Not ominous at all, quite the contrary. So, I gathered from what you told me the other day, you really love being a reporter.
Yes, I sure did. You know, I really like the part about digging things up, you know, doing real investigative work.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. Well, fine to some extent. Now that I've sold the Ledger, there's not going to be much more of that anymore. Unless, of course, you run away and I got to find you again.
I'm not going to run away again, man. Ever.
Good.
You know, I've got Cecile now, and, well...
And? You got a child on the way, and you got me.
Yes, sir, that's right.
So, Sandy, because of all that, I tell you what I want you to do. I want you to learn everything you can about Corey Publishing. Now, look, Sandy, I know that Brava doesn't do the kind of exposés that you would like to work on, but magazine work can be very exciting too, Sandy.
Mac, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Well, then don't say anything precipitous. Just listen, all right?
All right.
Are you going to the Black Hawk party tonight?
Mac, you know, someone once told me that in a conference, you frequently bring things in from left field just to throw the other guy off guard. Now, that's what you've just done to me, right?
Could be. Are you going to the Black Hawk party tonight?
Yes. I don't know what that has to do with what we were talking about, but yes, sir, I am.
Why?
What? Well, now, Mac, I thought you knew. Cecile wants to do a story for Brava on Edward Black.
Mm-hmm. And I suppose you're going to get all dressed up for this party, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And I would also guess that when you got there, you're going to keep your eyes open. You and Cecile are going to discuss everything about it later on, and then the story's going to have these observations packed full in it. Am I right?
Well, yes, sir, I suppose so.
Okay, you're going to do it. Why not do it for pay? Look, Sandy, Brava isn't in the same kind of trouble the Ledger was in, but Brava is not doing as well lately as usual. Sandy, I really need you to get in there to work on that magazine. I want you to learn everything about all of Corey Publishing, but I want you to start by finding out what it means to be in a very important position on the staff of an international magazine like Brava. Sandy, you're not a boy anymore. I think it's time you started joining the clubs that you should join. I think it's time you started dressing the way you
Okay, I
should
see
dress.
now why you brought the party up.
Well?
Mac, it's not what I want to do more than anything else in the world, but, well, the one plus is that you want me to do it. And, of course, I'll be working for you and with you. And I'll be working with Cecile, too.
Don't be hasty, but do say yes.
All right. All right, Mac. And thank you. This is sort of to replace Jamie, isn't it?
Well, yes, in a way. Sure. Eventually. But if you didn't like this idea, I would have come up with something just as tempting, I promise you. Jamie. James. He's really got me puzzled, Sandy. Now, he seems almost obsessed with writing. I don't know what else I can do to help James unless I rent him a garret. Or publish his book. Now, I would really like to do that.
Well, I think that would be nice. I think that'd be great for him and great for you, too.
Well, I would hope it would be great for him.
Yeah.
So, what about you and Cecile now?
Cecile and I are going to get married as soon as possible, Mac. And, Mac, I know that you've been hoping for a son to work with you, and, well, I just want you to know you've got one.
Another world.
I'm touched that you would say that to me, Sandy. Very touched. But I'm also concerned, very concerned.
About what, Mac?
About what I now suspect is the real reason that you're jumping into this marriage so hastily.
Mac, I guess I ought to. I mean, well, I don't know.
Oh, my darling. Hey, I didn't have any sugar in my coffee, and I have to get my sugar. Hey, young lady, we had a bargain. You're not dressed yet. I'm almost ready to go to work.
I don't know.
Well, I have to go to work. You know what? When Alice comes here, she's going to play with you all the time. But right now, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go right back there in the kitchen, and I want you to eat all of your breakfast. I want you to eat all of your cereal, and all of your toast, and all of your milk, and then you know what I want you to do? Go up to your bed and get dressed. Go up to your bedroom and get dressed, young lady, all right? Okay, and then you come back down here and kiss me goodbye. Oh, I love her. But she is a minx.
Yeah, I know. She's awfully cute, but sometimes I think she knows it a little, too.
I'm afraid you're right. What she needs now is a mother.
Oh.
But to get back what we were talking about, why I'm so concerned about the marriage is what you told me the other day.
That Cecile is pregnant.
Yes, Sandy, it's a very delicate thing to say to you. Are you very sure this is your child?
Oh, now, come on, Mac. We've been through this before.
Sandy, Jamie has not been out of her apartment that long. This could very well be his child. You know it.
Once and for all, Mac, it's mine. Believe me. Now, sure, Jamie hasn't been gone that long. But for quite a while before he left, well, Mac, there wasn't much love, if you know what I mean, between Jamie and Cecile. That's why I know for sure it's my child. And that's why Cecile and I are going to be married as soon as possible.
Well, it's the right thing to do, of course. But I cannot say I'd be very happy about it if I thought it were the only reason you're getting married. I mean, when people do things that they want to do very much, then that's one thing. But if they do things because they're forced by circumstances to do them, well, that can lead to very different sort of conclusions.
Now, wait a second, Mac. You're suggesting I'm marrying Cecile because I have to. The fact is, I'm marrying Cecile for the same reason that I slept with her. I want to. I love her, Mac.
I believe you, Sandy.
Mac, there's one other thing I think you should know.
What's that?
Well, Cecile loves me very much. She's loved me for a long time, Mac.
Come on, get on with it.
Well, she... Now, I think she did this out of love, Mac, but she let Jamie think that she and I were having an affair when we weren't.
She did what?
Now, Mac, you can't blame her. See, she did it out of love. I'm sure she did, and things were so terrible between her and Jamie. That's why I think she let him think that
That you slept together.
Yes, sir, but it was out of love. Don't you see? It was...
All right, Sandy. That's all in the past. What's important right now is that you're going to get married to her as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
And since you are about to become a husband and a father, I think it is all the more necessary for you to accept this position I'm offering you in the business. It's going to give you a solid position in the world. You're going to need that. You're going to want it. You're going to be very proud of it for the sake of your child and your wife.
everything looks just about ready for the party.
Not quite. We still have to hang this.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Otherwise, I'd say everything is pretty copacetic.
You know, you have done a wonderful job here.
Thank you. Mr. Black sure keeps you hopping, doesn't he?
You can say that again.
After this is all done, though, I think finally I can take it a little bit easier.
I wouldn't count on that.
No, I don't mean you. I mean me. I know that your job goes on every day as a brand new crisis. But I've gotten everything decorated. The party's all ready to go. I finally can breathe easier. That is, once the house is ready.
Well, I'm confident that Mr. Black will find something that you have to do right away to perfection without pausing for breath at all.
Oh, come on. What else is there for me to do?
His daughter's coming from Australia, you know, Diana. Lady Di, he calls her.
Lady Di?
That's right. And I'm sure he'll want you to take her under your wing, go shopping with her, teach her to be an American, babysit for her, sort of.
Fat chance.
You work for Mr. Black.
I work as a decorator. I can work as a PR person, but I don't hire out as a wet nurse.
It's a good job. There's room for advancement, just like there is for me. But you have to do what Mr. Black wants you to do. That's the price you have to pay. I'm paying it. You'll have to.
I've paid my price.
We'll see. There's no letting up with him, you know.
You can tell Mr. Black from me that I don't do anything other than the things I'm qualified for, that he hired me for.
Easy, Blaine. I'm not going to tell him anything of the sort, and I suggest that you don't either. Don't hassle him. Remember, the rewards can be terrific.
It's the way you lead your life, isn't it, Denny?
Let's hang the picture, huh?
You like it?
Yeah, let's hang it.
Okay, I think that wall right there would be the best.
All right.
There should be a nail.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the right place for it.
Terrific.
Oh, the place looks just right for a party.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hugh Hefner, eat your heart out.
If you and your client can live with, say, a $10,000 guarantee with escalating clauses, if the book sells well, we'll publish it. Now, have you got that much?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, just a second, Cecile. Yes, that's all, Sally. Yes, what is it,
Well,
Cecile?
actually, I was trying to find Sally.
Oh.
Listen, I wanted you to make some changes in that letter I just dictated to you. Would you change positively to almost certainly, and change, I think the manuscript has merit to, I think it has some merit.
Some
Right,
merit.
that's
Okay,
better.
I got it.
Oh, Cecile, you might be interested in a memo I just dictated to Sally.
What?
I'm notifying everyone that Sandy is going to start training as my assistant executive.
Oh, Mac, that's wonderful.
Yes, and the first job I'm going to assign him is to find out all about Brava. He's going to be working with you on Brava again, Cecile.
Oh, Mac, you must know how happy this makes me.
Yes, so am I. Cecile, I've got to admit to you, I've been very concerned about the way sales have fallen on Brava.
Oh, Mac, I'm well aware of that. And to tell you the truth, I think that Pat ought to be more concerned than she apparently is. I mean, it did happen since she took over as managing editor.
It's not her fault.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that.
Good. Well, anyway, you're very happy to hear that Sandy's going to be working.
Oh, I sure am. Well, Sally, come on, I have more letters to dictate for you.
Where are
Come.
And Liz.
Alice, listen, I know it's cold outside, but the sun is simply splendid and beautiful. How about coming over to lunch for me? Oh, well, all right. Well, at least let's have cocktails together before we go to Mr. Black's party. What do you mean? Alice, look, in the first place, we've already accepted the invitation. In the second place, I certainly do want to see you tonight, and I would hope that you want to see me. Well, all right, that's better. And we are going to the party, right? Yes, Alice, of course I want to go. Yeah. All right. Fine. Yeah, fine, darling. Bye-bye.
Here it costs out like this. What's this? What's this cost? Edward, I just told you what that cost. I'll tell you, Curtis. I can't work today.
I've noticed that.
Get rid of this. We'll do it later. Tonight is important, Curtis. Tonight is big.
So is this contract. Never mind, I know what you mean.
After tonight, I can actually be who I actually am. At last, I can be Stephen Frame. You know what?
What?
I am so damn tired of being Edward Black. I am me. I am myself. And after all these years, everybody's going to know it.
And then all your dreams will come true. At least that's what you think.
And you think differently?
Well, I'm just a skeptic. It's a religion I converted to some years ago.
What do you say? You don't think Alice loves me anymore?
Edward, all I really know about you and Alice is what you told me. Now, it may have been very nice, very lovely, but that was years ago.
Forget it.
And she is now engaged to marry somebody else.
She's going to have to make a comparison between us. Now, I'm not saying that she is going to be mine this very night. But this is the beginning. It's inevitable.
One of the things that's always worried me about you is your lack of self-confidence. Have it your own way.
I usually do.
I know that.
I wish Diana could be here tonight. Alice could meet her.
Somehow I'm not at all confident that meeting the daughter of another woman would persuade Alice that she and you should belong together.
Oh, come on, Curtis, you know what I mean. Diana thrives on parties. You know that. She loves them.
Have you heard from her lately?
Oh, yeah. She wrote to me. She wants to fly with Captain over here from Australia.
Did you tell her she can't carry a horse in her handbag and has to fit under the seat?
Well, I told her approximately that.
Good.
Called her, you know. I told her that I'd hire a trainer to fly over here with Captain.
You promised her that.
Well, what could I say? What could I can't afford it? She could always get around me. And I love it. Oh, everything is going to be so wonderful. Diane's going to be here. Alice is going to be with me.
Edward, I just don't want you to be hurt. It may be that you and Alice, once upon a time, were Romeo and Juliet, but that was many years ago. You know damn well that you are no longer the same man, and I imagine neither is Alice Frame the same woman.
All right. We'll both have a brand new love.
I give up.
Fine. I get my way. You give up, Alice gives in. Wow.
What do you want?
I'm sorry to bother you. I'd just kind of like to talk to you about Jamie. I'm a little worried about him.
All right, come on in.
Thank you. Have you noticed how he's been behaving lately?
Yeah, I think I have. What are you talking about?
Well, I try to get him to talk about Mac, and he won't. And I try to get him to talk about Sandy, and he won't. Well, I mean, I guess that's understandable, but... Well, then I ask him about his job at Black Hawk and Mr. Black, and he won't talk about that either.
So?
Have you sat down to a meal with him lately? I mean, he just picks at his food. He eats like a bird. And he never goes out of that place of his except to work, and at night he just sits there and...
Works.
Yeah. He sits there writing and writing and writing, and he never has any relaxation, any fun, anything.
So?
He's driven. He's over-anxious and driven.
Well, I can understand that. I am, too.
What do you mean?
Well, Mary Ann, I mean, you know, when you're working on something like I'm working on a piece of sculpture right now, I don't want to be disturbed. I don't want to talk about anything. I don't even want to think about anything. It takes a lot of work, you know, to get a piece of art finished, and that's the problem with Jamie. He's an artist now. Well, As long as Jamie's an artist, Marianne, he's going to want his artwork to come first, and any other relationship is going to have to take second place.
Second place.
Yeah. You think you're ready for that?
Well, I don't know if that's true anyway.
It is true. Believe me, it's true. You think you can handle that?
I don't know. I don't know. With Rick, his work always seemed to get in the way.
Of what you want?
I suppose so.
Yeah, well, with an artist, I'm afraid it's apt to be about double what it was with Rick. I'm sorry, Marianne. I'm very distracted. I really want to get back to work. This is what you're in for, I'm afraid.
All right. All right.
I don't mean to be rude.
No,
really.
it's okay. It's all right. What are you working on? Can I take a look?
No. I'm sorry.
All right. Okay, I understand.
Okay, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll see you tonight at the party?
Good. We'll talk then.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm entering your apartment without your even being aware of it.
When the door was locked?
You call that locked? I had no idea you were this careless. You live in a neighborhood like this, you don't rely on regular locks. You have special locks, you have double locks, you put a bar up if necessary.
Well, that's not the way I live. Anyway, I'm home almost every night working.
Every night?
Every night.
Tonight?
Yeah, of course. Why?
My party's tonight.
I have work to do.
Let me tell you truly, James, I would be very happy if you'd come to the party.
I don't know why.
No, when a man throws a party that's important to him, he'd like his son to be there.
Who was Edward Black's son?
Oh, if that's all that's bothering you, the fact that I call myself Edward Black, you ought to come to the party. I'm going to announce who I am tonight.
At long last.
Look, I know you feel cheated and hurt.
Look, all I can say is if you're going to announce who you are tonight, it's several years too late.
Okay. All right, Jim. It's not my style to beg. I'm not going to beg you or anybody else. The party's tonight. Either you're coming or you're not. I'd like it if you'd come. You know that. I got some extra tickets to the Bears games. A big company like ours has to buy a lot of extra season tickets. I'd like it if you'd show up to games sometime. Here's the tickets. But, of course, you don't even have to pick them up off the table. Oh. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm beginning to appreciate these liberated ideas of yours. The gal comes to pick up the fella now, huh?
I was restless, so I just came on over.
Wonderful. To us.
To us.
You have any idea how beautiful you look standing there?
I don't feel very beautiful.
Well, then I should make you feel beautiful. You can't fault me for finding you irresistible.
Mac, we really should go. I mean, if we're going to Tall Boys before the party.
But no hurry. A, half an hour till our reservation. B, they'll seat us even if we're late. C, it wouldn't be any tragedy if we didn't go to Tall Boys at all.
Mac, this really isn't the time.
Well, frankly, my dear, I don't know what is the time and what is not the time to talk to you about my love for you, about our future life together, about how crazy I am to get married to you, Alice.
Oh, I know, Mac. It's just that... Well, I'm just not feeling 100% tonight.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry if you're not feeling well. Listen, we don't even have to go to the party if you don't want to.
No, we're expected, and I wouldn't want people to think that... No, we'll go. But I think I want to freshen up first.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Mom. Hi, Grandma. Did you have a nice day? I had a nice day. Another day, another 30 cents.
Hi, Mom. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to concentrate, which isn't easy.
Okay. Listen, did you get Nancy off to the afternoon session okay?
Yeah, fine. She got off just fine. No
What are you
problem.
concentrating on?
Well, I'm trying to get some ideas worked out for the new sculpture commission. Yeah, you did it, Beth Buster. You threw it away.
Just one commission after another, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I'll take Matthew since I'm going to babysit with him tonight. Come on, honey. You know what I think would be a good idea?
What?
I think it would be a good idea if you didn't go to this party, if you just came to have supper with us.
I want to go to the party.
Well, it might be better if you didn't go to the party. I mean, nothing good can happen with you hanging out with Edward Stephen Black Frame.
Listen, Mom, I'm a grown lady, and I've got a life of my own, and I can take care of myself. You're always telling me that I should stop mothering Jamie so much, and maybe you've got to take some of your own advice.
Fair enough. You mind if I mother Matthew and take him home?
Look, don't be sore.
I'm not sore. I'm tired. And I'm sore. Come on, Sugar Lump.
I employ a double agent named Liz. You told me you were here.
You don't sound anything like John Wayne.
Sorry. At least I think I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure that we'd have plenty of time for dinner before that party tonight.
I promise you I'll leave in plenty of time. I don't know why we've been invited anyway.
Well, I do. I'd say it's because we're both very important executives.
Well, that's true.
And also the fact that we do make a lovely couple.
Thank you, my guest.
And in honor of that fact, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open your eyes.
Oh, my gosh. A corsage.
A gardenia. Don't you just love it? Hmm?
I can't remember when I had a gardenia. Must have been a mere boy who gave me my last kiss.
Well, I'd say that's what you've been needing, ma'am.
Really?
Yeah. You know, a lovely lady just recently told me that a woman likes to be courted. She likes a little romance, a little mystery in her life, and she likes to be swept off her feet. Well, there it is, ma'am. A little bit of romance and an awful lot of fun.
All right. You gave it to me. You pin it on.
Well, shucks, ma'am. I'd be more than proud.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, my. Mm.
This isn't right. It's only our second or third date, isn't it? And let's go see what the corsage looks like.
Look at that face. Just look at those eyes. Oh, ma'am, you are beautiful, you know.
Well, this is it. Are you pleased?
Don't you think I ought to be?
Depends on what you're expecting from this party.
Only that the city should fall instantly at my feet. So, you came?
Yes, I did, after all.
I'm glad. I'm very glad, James.
Have you met Marianne Halloway?
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. This is really a beautiful party. Thank you so much. And I was admiring that picture over there. The tower's really good. They're going to be that big.
Oh, probably bigger.
Marianne, I'm sure there are a lot of other people who would like to take up Mr. Black's time.
Oh, sorry, James.
Now, sorry? Now, what do you have to be sorry about, Sandy?
Hello, Jamie. Well, you having a good time? You certainly look the happy couple.
Cecile, excuse us.
Yes, excuse us.
Yes, come on.
This is Liz Matthews.
Yes, we've met. How are you?
I'm fine. You may know me, but I don't believe I know you.
You wait. You'll find that you do.
Mr. Black, I want to thank you for the job you offered me.
I understand you've accepted it.
Yes, I have.
I'm very pleased. Now, if you'll excuse me, duty calls. The canapes are this way.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Black.
Well, you've done a good job. Everybody's commenting on it.
Thank you.
So, what do you think of our decorator?
I think she's done a fine job. I was just telling her that.
I told you she'd be fine. I did tell him that. I'm very proud of the job you did.
You'll excuse me.
So, let's say we get some caviar.
Didn't you come here with someone?
Well, yes, but,
Excuse me. Hello. Thank you.
How are you?
I'm much better now that you're here. What, too bold for you?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yes, I've been here before. As a matter of fact, I've been here quite a few times. You see, Jenny here has run of the place when Mr. Black is around.
Sally, excuse us a second. There's somebody I'd like you to meet.
Sure,
Just excuse us a second. How could you talk about this thing in public? Yeah, all right.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Black. Mackenzie Corey. My fiancée, Alice Frame. Thank you for having us here.
I wouldn't have had it any other way.
You've done a beautiful job on that room.
Will you like it? Do you like it?
Yes, it's very nice.
Thank you.
And I can see you've turned our evening into a gala occasion.
Thank you.
Well, if you'll excuse us, I think Mac and I will say hello to the rest of the guests.
Yes, of course.
Well, all right. Nice being here.
Enjoy yourself.
You're rather dismissed our host.
I didn't mean to be rude.
Could I have your attention, please? Could I have your attention? I have an announcement to make.
Jamie, he's going to make the announcement.
So what?
You're acting as if you already know what it is.
Maybe
One
I
or
do.
two of you already know what I'm going to say. A lot of people have wondered why I came to Bay City. Why, even if Black Hawk were building something here, why would I choose to come here to live? Why Bay City? Why not New York, Chicago, San Francisco? Why Bay City? Well, it had to be Bay City. It had to be. Can't any of you guess why? I love this town as much as anyone in this room. A great many things, a great many wonderful things happened to me here. Long ago, many years ago. My name is not Edward Black. My real name was lost to me for several years, along with many of the events of my past. But now I can tell you that my name is not Edward Black. My name is Stephen. I'm Stephen Frame.
Did you hear that?
What? Yes, of course.
You knew all this before the party, didn't you?
You suppose I didn't know that?
You knew it all along. Why didn't you tell me?
Jamie, he's your father.
Name only and flesh only, but he hasn't sat at our table for many Thanksgivings.
I know this is a rather surprising announcement to make. I hope all of you are sincerely happy about it. I can tell you that I am ecstatic about the thought of being back here. Among the people I love.
I think I should leave you two alone.
Can you drink, Rick? Please.
Totally.
That was very kind of Mr. Corey.
I see no point in our being left alone together.
We're hardly alone. Not here. Would you come into my office for a moment?
I don't think so. Thank you.
Alice. I know there are things bothering you. I know there are things on your mind. This may all end with you slapping my face, but come with me. Come into my office and ask whatever questions you have.
All right. You ask what?
Alice? Where's Mac?
We're going to do this. Could we do it?
Geez, you should have told something. Did you know, Sally? Why didn't you ever tell me?
There goes my father with one of his ex-wives.
Is that why you've been so unhappy lately? Because you knew?
Forget it. It doesn't concern me.
It does. It does concern me.
Well, shoot. Aren't you going to say anything?
Oh, I think it's up to you to say things.
All right. I'll say I love you. I've always loved you.
That's rather hard to believe, Stephen.
I don't know what the legalities of the situation are, but I'm still your husband. That's all I know.
And how long have you known that?
For several years now.
Indeed.
Oh, that word, indeed. It speaks volumes. It says you don't like me. It says I'm a terrible person. Well, let me tell you something. Spoken by you to me, that word is a lie. You like me. I think you love me. At least you're going to love me.
You've had your memory for years. You said so. So why didn't you get in touch sooner?
When my memory returned, don't think I didn't try to find out what was going on here. You were married. You'd married Ray Gordon. So I don't think either of us should blame the other one. It didn't seem to me then that you were spending your time mourning me.
I got divorced from Ray Gordon. You said yourself you knew that.
Yes, I knew that.
And there I was, free. So why didn't you speak up? Why didn't you come back?
By that time, I had commitments of my own, Alice. But we're free now. We're free. You and I, both of us. This is a time when we can come together again. We have another chance.
We're leaving now, Alice.
I thought you might need this. Can I come in? You know, we still have a lot in common. We both always want what we can't have.
Join us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another World.